to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Trojans will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Shoot, quick toss to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive, turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The quick out. Wide open spaces. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
To throw, it's Allard. That's reeled in, it's Singleton. Crosses the 30, he's got away. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Nittany Lions had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long think there's room to run to the right here. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Now on second down. Goes to the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Here comes the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch him off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. Fourth and medium. Does this offense want to now?
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And such a blown opportunity for the offense because on fourth down, they had enough yards to pick up the first, keep the drive going, but he puts it on the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll go right back to him. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow at 2nd and 7.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They're scrambling to get to the line quickly for this big 4th down attempt. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lemon. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. At midfield, he's got room. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Oh, they're after him. Complete to the right. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and
just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Under fire. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They are executing beautifully.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll keep it himself. And the ball slipped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Aller. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense understanding where they are in the field? They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Finding open areas. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Pena. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. So now it's second and long. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. Going for it all. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. And the Trojans buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Rushes on him. Keeps it going. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Knocked off his feet.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Nittany Lions line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this...
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Wants to throw. It's Mayama. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game. But the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
To the air on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. The short hands. It's Straka. Oh, he got loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Now it's second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this?
Intercepted deep in his own end.
Well, I like the thought process, right? You're trying to force your opponent to at least have to score a touchdown to come back and win this one. You don't come away with a 2-point conversion, but you're still feeling pretty good here late in the game.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.